Happy Wednesday, team. It is time for lower body fire today. We're not kidding around. Get your weights ready. We're gonna go heavy weight, lower body. We're gonna burn it out. We will need also some bands for our last movement, medium to heavy bands. And then if you have a bench, get it ready as well. We're gonna do hip thrusts as our last movement, but if you don't have a bench, you can just use your mat. You can just do it on the floor. I'll show you in the end of it. If you have questions, put them in the comments. I'll answer them between our breaks. But if we're ready, let's get our mat and get our warm up in. Just body weight warm up. We're on all fours. Let's start with hip circles. So right knee draws a big circle. Let's start activating our body and tuning into this moment. Bring your breath to the moment. Connect with your core. Exhale as you bring that knee down. And reverse your circle. Make the circle slow. Bring that knee as high as you can. Press your hands to the floor. Notice how that activates your upper body. Your gaze is between your hands on your mat. One more circle on the right. Switch to the left. So notice how your core is starting to work with you. Opening your hips. One more circle and reverse. Let's get our body ready for the work ahead. I'm so excited for this leg workout. One more circle here. From there, bring your right leg forward 90 degrees, knee over ankle. From here, tilt your hips, squeeze especially your left glute. You should feel a good stretch on your left hip flexor here. So keep lengthening your body. Maybe you push yourself a little bit forward. Find that good stretch to the left hip flexor. From there, you can just bring both arms up. Grab your left fingers and reach to the right. So deeper stretch to the left side. Breathe here. Keep squeezing that left glute. Keep that tuck. So you're tucking this whole time. One more deep inhale. Exhale, come down. From there, lengthen your right leg. Toes are pointed towards the ceiling. From here, we're gonna just go to a nice stretch. Lean forward, back is straight. Get that hip flexor stretch. Few deep inhales and exhales. Bring that right hip back. Left side is forward, so you're doing a little tilt here, deepening that stretch. And switch other side. First, that hip flexor stretch, 90 degrees, left leg. Tilt your hips now, squeeze that right glute. Yes, getting that hip flexor there. And from here, bring your arms up and over. Grab your right fingers this time and lean to your left. Keep your arms next to your ears. Open that chest as well. Finding that length and then you curve. So lengthening this whole time, finding that space on your right side. Keep squeezing the right glute. Take deep inhales and exhales. And let go. Straighten left leg. Point your toes. Here, do that hip shift. So right side comes forward, left comes back. Notice that nice deeper stretch. Lean forward a little bit once you find a little bit more deeper stretch. Breathe into any tightness you feel. Last deep inhale. Bring that left leg back. We're gonna find a strong plank here. Hands are under your shoulders. You come to your tippy toes. Now activate your whole body. Press your hands to the ground, every finger, your whole palm, you're on your tippy toes. Give me a little hip tilt so your hips are not low, you're not too high. Give that hip tilt, activate your core. Actively press the hands again against the floor. Active and so strong here. Every exhale tightens your core. Stay here for 2 more breaths. From there, right leg comes next to your right hand. You can melt into that stretch. That right hip, feel that. And also we're gonna add a rotation. Right arm comes up, open your chest to the ceiling, and exhaling, reach under your left arm. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. 2 more here. Last one. You're gonna step that right leg back, left side. How is the left hip feeling today? Start your rotation. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, reach. Breath to movement. So no rush. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Last one here. Find your plank again. From there, you can just walk your hands to meet your feet to your hands. Come to a nice deep squat. Press your elbows against your knees. If this is not something you can do today, do 1 leg at a time. Put 1 knee down, focus on 1 leg. Straighten your back, open the chest. Maybe you sway side to side a little bit. And if you are doing 1 side at a time, switch to the other side now. If you are comfortably in your deep squat, you can add another rotation here, side to side. Last one here. And then bring yourself up. Okay, it is time to work. Let's get ready. Again, any questions, you can just send them. Let's see, so full body strength. Are we ready? First movement, we are starting with deadlifts. So we have 10 reps ahead of us. I want you to pick a weight that is challenging, but the form stays good. Last reps are hard. So you are in the verge of failure. Your last few reps, you can still keep a good form. You can do it. Okay, ready? Let's see. Feet a little wider than your hips. I'm gonna do a little heavier weight. Who am I kidding here? Let's see. Feet a wider than your hips. Toes are pointed out. Roll your shoulders back and down. Activate your upper body as well. 10 reps here. Hips go back. Weights go up and down in an elevator. Let's get it. So going down. Exhaling up. So your jet lift, your hips hinge back. So getting towards those last few reps. Is it hard enough? And as you're done 10, then we rest. Yeah, I can do more. Let's see. It is crazy though, just how lifting my little baby, he's 20 something, 22 pounds now, just carrying him around just makes you so strong. So, and also strength training will help in that. So it's like thinking about that, like you're holding this 20-pound weight all day, kind of next to you doing things. If I did that before him, I would be like, oh, this is so hard. But now, just gotta do it. So being strong is so important. Here we go. Second set. You ready? Get into your stance. Grab your weights. Here we go. All right, now I'm starting to feel it. These 30s are good, so definitely challenge yourself. Don't make it too easy. Keep your upper body active. Feel the glutes. Yep. Last couple of reps. And then we rest. All right, second set done. One more. It's gonna go fast, but we are staying in deadlifts. We're really finding that good burn, but we are focusing on recovering between the sets. So push yourself hard during the set, use heavy enough weight, and then we recover. So if you feel that you're like, oh, I don't need this rest, you're not using heavy enough weight. That's what it is. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Again, I don't see any comments here. So if you are live and I don't get any of your comments, yeah, doesn't show that to me. Oh well, we'll see. Get yourself ready for your second set. Yeah, I don't know what is happening here. Sorry, last set, guys. Third set, deadlifts. Grab the weights. Here we go. Inhale, come down, exhale up. Last few reps. Push yourself. This should be hard by now. And then rest. Yeah, my thing, what I always tell my clients, if you can keep a straight face in the last few sets, that's not hard enough. You have to push a little bit. You can't be at a neutral face. That's how you know you're pushing enough. You're challenging yourself. Okay. Deadlifts, done. That's it. We're gonna go to single leg deadlifts. So here, we're gonna focus on one leg at a time. Other legs is just gonna take a step back. It's there to support you. Most weight is on your front leg. We're gonna start on the left side, so left leg in the front. Same thing, you're gonna frame your leg with the weights. And here, make sure your hips go straight back so you're not kind of swaying to the side. So go straight back and coming up. Same movement, back is straight. Weight goes up and down in an elevator. It doesn't go sideways. After our recovery. happened once before, like I'm not getting your comments in the live, but it fixed itself in the end of the workout, but it's fine. You can still do the workout, but obviously I'm here to help you as your trainer. If you ever have questions, anything workout related, form, anything fitness, health, just you can DM me too, since there's no comments shown for me. All right, so let's go single leg deadlifts. Pick your weights. Left leg starts, right leg is behind you. And from here, 10 reps. Ready? Here we go. And this time we're gonna go straight to the right side. Do 10 reps there too. And then we get the rest. So no rest between sides. Nice and slow. I'm gonna need more weight. So if you ever notice it's too easy, quickly grab more weight. That's how we progress and finish your set. When you've done your 10, other side, right leg. Breathe through it, you got this. Last reps should be hard. And then rest. Yeah, this is why I do my programs on Zoom. So we have a platform that I use because Instagram sometimes doesn't work. And you can really get the community in the Zoom room because you can see each other, you see the same faces. It's really motivating to show up because like I will see who's coming. I'll notice who's there. I will know you. I will know you by name. So it's like more private group that you really get that one-on-one attention. You can ask questions if you have, and you have that group to support you. So that's why I like Zoom. It always works. There's no weird glitches ever. So yeah, Instagram sometimes it just doesn't work perfectly. Okay. 30 more seconds. Then we go again. Let's start this time right leg. Here we go. Ready? Let's get it. And here you can even, I like to lift my back leg off the ground if I can. You can start to work on your balance. And that way challenge yourself even more. Because the goal can be one day to keep that leg totally off and do the single leg without that back leg giving any support. But again, make it so you can keep a good form. You get the good muscle connection here. Because like if we rush on the form, when we are not familiar with the form or we're just not strong enough, it's easy to kind of lose the connection there. We want to really focus on using the right muscles, getting the stimulus, keeping our form right. And then rest. Breathe. How are we feeling? I wish I could connect with you somehow, but I have no comments still. Oh well. But you're recovering there, so breathe. So during this minute and a half, that's also quick. Like if you really do strength, you can take 2-3 minutes, really recover. So that's something to keep in mind. When we want to build muscle, we want to send that signal. So getting enough rest between sets and giving that clear signal during the work sets. When you use heavy weight, you're signaling your body, I want to build muscle. I want to be stronger. So that's where it's at. So many workouts you do back to back to back, and you work on your endurance, but also that's sending your body the signal to be more efficient that way, and also that means less muscle. So muscle, it needs a lot of calories. So if you want to just focus on your endurance, you will lose muscle easier. Like if you think about the difference of a marathon runner and a sprinter, that's a good example. Marathon, they're very efficient. They are lean. They're very skinny. There's not much muscle in their body. They have really good endurance. They can keep going forever. Sprinters, they're really fast, but that's a short burst of time that they have that quick, explosive strength, and they have muscle. So kind of that's what you can think of, like what kind of body you want. For example, you want the sprinter, muscular body, or more like just a skinny marathon runner. And yeah, I want the muscular one. So that's my preference. And that way you also are healthier. The more muscle we have, the better it is for your overall health. Okay, now we've recovered enough. Let's go. Last set, single leg deadlifts. Left side starts. Here we go. Zoning in here to my last set. Switch to other side whenever you've done your 10 reps. Focus on your form. It should be getting hard. Last reps, team. And then rest. Good job. All right, we have one more set of deadlifts. We have our bottom half partial deadlift. So we're gonna stay in the bottom half of that deadlift position. I need heavier weight. So I'll show you. I'm gonna bring my weight between my legs. It's right under my feet, under my hips. And from here, obviously your deadlift form, you come just halfway. So your crotch will be on the way, and then you just come the halfway. So you never lock out. You never come all the way up here like we do in a full deadlift. This way, our muscles will stay active this whole time. So time under tension increases. I'm gonna need more weight. Yeah, feeling strong today. Such a good feeling. The days are different. Some days you're like, I just don't have the power today. Maybe you didn't eat good the previous day, or maybe you didn't sleep good, which I didn't last time. My baby was up a couple times last night. Just didn't sleep well. I got like 5.5 hours, which is not enough. 7 hours, then I'm good. But definitely feeling it, but still feeling strong. Because overall, I've been getting really good sleep. If there's one night that's not so great, it won't push me that much off my feeling good and my strength. So that's why it's important. Overall, keeping good care of your health, your sleep, your nutrition, your movement. Because like there's days something is gonna fall off, but then all the others, all the previous days, they support you, they keep you there. Okay, ready? Let's get this. 10 reps again. Roll your shoulders back and down. Notice here, no, don't round forward. Here we go. Ready? Let's get it. 10 reps. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you come up. Focus here, really pressing the floor away with your feet. Actively pressing. All right, 10. Really feeling so strong today. This is crazy. I like it. Yeah, so back to the sleeping, eating, supporting all the aspects of your health, because life goes up and down, things happen in life. It's easy to kind of get used to your baseline level. So if you're not sleeping about 7 hours right now, or if you're not eating well and you're not moving, maybe you notice you just don't have energy. You feel like you don't have energy for it. Like everything's just kind of like, meh, blah. Once you start doing those few things for yourself, you can see a huge change. And you can even just start from one. Start the movement. It can be small. It can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day. Notice how that changes how you feel. So then you get into the habit of moving. You're like, oh, I'm actually feeling a little better. You are motivated to fuel yourself. Like, oh, I'll eat a little better. And you notice how much better you are feeling. You're maybe sleeping better already, because your movement, your nutrition is boosting you. You are tired at night, you get good rest. So it's like a positive enforcement of all the healthy habits. It's like a snowball effect. Once you start one, it's easier to add on the other good things. And the same thing the other way around. You know, it's easy to fall off once they start adding up. So staying in that good path, so important. All right, second set, ready? Let's go. Come low, bring that weight almost to your mat. Low, low, low. So good range of motion there. Good job. One more set of these. And for me as your trainer, that's why I'm here. I'm here to support you with all the aspects, to remind you, like, hey, let's work on these, but also to remind you when you start doing them, where do you see the progress? Because maybe you don't even notice if you don't kind of think about it. We're so busy in our lives. It's easy to forget those little improvements and kind of lose the motivation because of that, because we just don't realize how much good we're doing to ourselves. So finding those increases that happen even with small change, I will help you to keep going, because I'm like, hey, do you notice? Maybe you're sleeping better, or maybe it's better mood. So those little things that I can help you with as your trainer, that will keep you going. Also the social support, I'm there for you. I'm waiting for you to show up for yourself. And we're gonna train together, we're gonna push ourselves together, we're gonna get through the workouts. So finding that social support, we have an awesome team doing the workouts together. So there's so many different things, and I'm here to help you with all the aspects. But now we gotta get through this workout. Let's go. Last set. You ready? Here we go. all 10 reps. Enjoy the struggle, enjoy the burn. Okay, here we go. We're done with our deadlifts. We're gonna go to the ground, or if you have a bench, you can use that, or like you know, your sofa, if it's like secure, it's not going anywhere, you can use that. We're gonna do hip thrusts. So you can do your glute bridges on the floor right here, or if you have that bench, use that. And here, it's about your shoulder height. Could be lower, this little high-ish, but it's fine. Like your shoulder blades are on that bench. And now we add a good medium, more of a heavy band. Heavy band. And again, remember, you can switch, you can add, you can take off if it's too heavy, but hey, last set of movements here are bridge. So nice and efficient. We have deadlifts, we have hip thrusts or bridges if you're on the mat. So very simple, but so effective workout here. Okay, yeah, good heavy band, check. And then we need weight. Let's see, I'm gonna start here, or I'll start here. First movement. No, heavier. We need heavy. Okay, we have just regular hip thrust. So now we have that band. You're just actively pressing your knees against your band. We're gonna start with feet hip width on the ground. And from here, you're just gonna come to your top position. So you can check here, your feet are under your knees. So you're not too close and also not too far with your feet. So make sure you're right under, your shoulder blades are on the bench. And here we go, 10 reps. Going down and up, actively pressing your knees out against that band. Your gaze is on your hips, it's on your weight. So don't rest your head on your bench if you're using one. Keep your spine with you with the movement. Press your knees out actively. So band needs to be heavy enough so you feel the work there. So you have to press against it, create that tension. If it's not hard, it's not enough. All 10 reps. And then we go down. I can definitely add weight. Let me actually get the 30. So we're gonna do the same movement, but we are gonna bring our feet just like a smidge wider, one step wider. So it's getting harder. And yeah, I need more weight. Let's see how the 30 pounds goes. Here we go. You ready? Second set. Feet are a little wider than your hips. Let's get it. 10 reps. So now it's even harder to press your knees out against the band. Feel the glutes? Yep. Check. Press your knees out. Don't forget, all 10. And then we rest. Okay, that's good. No weight. Get your rest because we have third position for our feet for this movement. And yes, it's even wider. It's the widest position you can do with the band. But we rest, recover, enjoy this time. Breathe. Enjoy. How are you feeling? Be proud of yourself. You've made it this far in the workout. You showed up for yourself today. You are doing the work. You're staying consistent. So many things to be proud of. You're doing so good to yourself. So every time you're moving, you are just taking care of yourself. And that's very important. So you can take care of other people, other aspects of your life. Okay. As wide as you can go with your feet. If you have a mat, at least your mat width, maybe a little bit wider. Ready? Oh gosh, here we go. And I have a little surprise for you. As we're getting towards the end of the 10 reps, when you're done, you're just gonna stay your hips up and pulse there with me. So when you're done 10, just join me here. We're gonna stay here and pulse. So your knees stay wide. They stayed wider than your knees. And you're just pulsing out from there. Really good. Stay with me. We're halfway here. Just 1 minute. We got this. This is where we finish. So push yourself. Maybe bring that hips higher. Feel the glutes. Enjoy this burn. Keep the knees moving. Burning, burning, burning. All right. 10 more seconds, my friends. Stay with me. Bring the hips higher. This should be hard. This should be burning. We have 3, 2, and rest. Woo! And we're done. Whoa. Yes, 40 minutes. Good burn. We're done. Also, don't forget recovery. So if you have time right now, do some stretching. I have some mobility drills on my page. You can do them. But remember to recover. So we did really good workout. Gave our body that signal like, hey, we want to build that muscle. Want to get stronger. So now drink enough water. Nourish your body with food. Eat enough. Eat healthy. Whole foods, it's not too complicated. Yeah, get good rest tonight. All the aspects. Yeah, sorry who's live. Can't see your comments still. But if there's something you're really like, oh, I need to know this, I need answers, so just DM me. I'm here for you. And we're gonna go live again on Friday. So 9 a.m. Pacific time if you're in LA or this time zone. And of course, this will be saved as usual. And Friday we'll be doing also mobility after the workout. So that was a request. So we're gonna do a good mobility flow on Friday. So nice and gentle way to finish the week. And that's also another good mobility drill for you to do. So if you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do after workout? How do I recover? I got you. So keep moving. When you're recovering, keep moving. So even if it's a walk, getting that blood flow, because now we broke down our muscles and after the workouts, it builds. So that's when it grows. So getting that blood flow, getting your nutrients in the muscles, getting the building, that's what we want. Releasing that acid buildup so you don't get too sore the next day. That will help a lot, just moving your body after your workouts. Getting that gentle stretch in or walks. Walking is so easy. You can do it. It's so lovely. It's so good for you. So easy way to get your body moving. All right, team, a really good job today. Like I said, be proud of yourself to showing up, doing this workout, taking care of yourself today. Keep up the good work. I'll see you Friday, 9 a.m. Bye.